Suppose a magnetic monopole passes through a resistant less loop wire with a self-inductance cell. What is the induced current in the loop? So, in general, in universe there is no magnetic monopole naturally. So, we have to if it is there, then what would be the current induced in the coil? We are going to do it now.
Suppose if you are thinking in nature, we are having the magnetic monopole of the monopole strength. It's a QM passes through the resistance of loop wire. If it is having less loop, it's an inductor. Suppose this magnetic monopole, if you are taking the north pole, the field is emerging out. If it is passing through the this inductor of inductance self inductance cell, what is the induced current in this loop? So the I they are asking. First, if there is a magnetic monopole, so if there is a magnetic monopole, first what we want to understand means the del the second Maxwell equation del dot B, it is not equal to 0 if monopole exists. Then there is a divergence of the magnetic field if the monopole is exists. So you can call the del dot B, that should be equal to the mu naught, the magnetic charge, the monopole charge QM. So this is the first assumption we need to take. Now the next quantity, we have to connect the induced EMF versus the current. So that quantity, for that quantity, what we are going to do, uh, we know that the flux is equal to the B dot dA, the flux connecting with the loop of area A due to the monopole. That flux is equal to, we can take it's B dot the dA, that is the total flux across the area. If you are integrating, it will give the net flux. So this would be equal to, this flux is equal to the self inductance times the induced current. There is a magnetic field due to the magnetic monopole. Due to that monopole, we are moving towards inductor. Then there is an induced EMF with the self inductance cell I. So this is the equation we want to know. So pi is, in general, the flux is proportional to the induced current. If the flux is high, then current is high. The proportionality constant is called the self inductance L. So L is called here self inductance. Suppose if you are integrating here, B is if you are thinking the B at the moment, it's a B is constant, you can take it out. If you are integrating, it will give the area, that would be equal to L time I. So in general, B equal to L time I divided by area. So this is the amount of magnetic field inducing the current. This is the second equation. Now what we want to do, we have to do something to find the B from the Maxwell equation. Just take the left hand side and then as well as right hand side the volume integration. Suppose if you are doing the volume integration left hand side, it will give dot B, because the magnetic field, divergence of magnetic field over the volume in the space. So you got to take the volume integral. So that would be equal to the mu naught the QM integral of that volume d tau. So in general, using the Gauss divergence theorem, you can write this volume integral is equal to the surface integral of B dot dA. That would be equal to mu naught time the charge time the volume, that is equal to the charge density. So you can call the charge density would be equal to maybe rho m. It's a magnetic charge density. So if the magnetic field is constant, you can take it out. It's a BA is equal to mu naught rho m, or else if you need B, that would be equal to mu naught rho m divided by A. This is the equation number 3. You can write Look at the equation number 2 and 3. B's are this B left hand side B's are equal, then right hand side should be equal. So because both the magnetic fields are arising from the same magnetic monopole, so you can write that L time I divided by A, that would be equal to mu naught time the rho m divided by A. You can cancel this A, then current will be equal to the mu naught rho m divided by the L self-inductance. So this much amount of current will produce in the inductor due to the magnetic monopoles charges. But naturally there is no magnetic monopole in universe.
We got the answer. The current is equal to, it's a mu naught by the magnetic charge density rho m divided by the L. But here we have the only magnetic monopole, so the magnetic charge density is equal to the total charges per unit volume. This is a given the definition for the magnetic monopole density. So if the per unit volume we have only the qm charges, so you can write per a meter cube. So hence you can write I equal to either mu naught rho m by L or mu naught qm by L. So both of them are accepted answer. So the option A is the right answer.